Hello, everybody. Good late evening. Rose here. Tonight I'm reacting to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Hey Guys. So, this live stream was a rager and it was extremely short by Foodie standards. It was less than 24 minutes. But in the live stream, Foodie is going off about the reaction channels. She's also going off about a person by the name of, I believe her name is Sarah Jane, and going off about her and just won't quit and essentially making fun of Sarah Jane. I don't know why it is Foodie is going on a rager about Sarah, but she absolutely is. So this is a rager. Don't know how long this is going to be up for, but I'm going to try to cover it before she changes her mind and decides to get rid of it. So let's get into this thing right away, shall we?
I was where am I gonna park? Ew, they put normal. I'll throw this out for those birds. They put normal onions on it. That's a freaking crime. They ran out of little onions. Anyway. Sorry, my diet's starting tomorrow anyways. Hi! These ads are going to kill you? This is how I make money. Hello, Norman G and Lauren. Sweet cheese, Monica. The thumbnail scared you? Who's Funkle in the thumbnail? That's Sarah Jane. Football game that we had Gemini. How do you guys know? Dandelion salad. That big as stuff. I gotta bring my aunt. I gotta pick up my aunt at the airport. I forgot. Good thing I didn't friggin' edibles bees today. Yeah, make sense. Hi, Chrissy. Sarah Jane is on a never-ending journey. That's why I can't stand her fucking fake ass. Like, you're really, I've seen, like, dude, I can't wait for, if your channel grows, which it won't, if it does, I can't wait to strike it for bullying and harassment. Because you're, like, she'll put, like, pig faces and, like, make weight comments. Like, bitch, you weigh more than me. You weigh more than me and you're uglier. Okay? Get that through your thick benzo brain. Okay? Yeah. Why don't you work?
Not Foodie calling somebody a benzo brain when she makes a point to be stoned every day.
About your sick mother instead of me. I have every right to be fucking mad at you. You're a shit person and you're a shit friend. And you'll get your karma. You know you will. And that's why you're fucking mad. Because you're a loser hypocrite. Loser. Hi, Sofa! Sorry, Alyssa, but this bitch shames me all day long. Are you kidding? I love how these people have such a problem with me coming after them. Another one, garlic loser. Saying I'm desperate? Nobody's more desperate than you, buddy. Fat boy. You sound fat, I can tell you are. Nobody is more desperate than you. And then we're talking, watch. 2 minutes later, he's gonna have a video out about this. Same sad losers who watch your videos too. People who hate me and rejected beezers.
Not everybody who reacts to you is a rejected beezer. I know I'm not. I never was a beezer. And there's lots of reactors that I know that are not rejected beezers.
I be in my voice right now. You mother! Oh. I have a sixth sense for fat people. Take one to know one. You have a fupa, I can tell.
Oh, here we go. Accountable booty. Booty? Did I say accountable booty? Sorry. I've had a great conversation with a friend a minute ago and I'm just in a humorous mood. Accountable Beauty says no flights coming in from Jamaica into Ottawa. You drove Natter from Montreal to Gatineau. How does it feel supporting a, oops, I didn't get it all away. How does it feel supporting a physical abuser? So Accountable Beauty holding her accountable and saying, you're lying, Foodie. You're not going to the airport for your aunt. You're going for something else.
Yes, there are, you liar, Accountable Beauty. Yeah, I'm at the airport. Well, I'm waiting in like this parking area.
For what?
I can't believe how many people made a reaction channel all about Chantel. People with 10 subs. I know, I was just scrolling, and what the fuck? People are ugly! Sorry. I'm tired of scrolling, and I recommended. I see this new reaction channel pop up, 2 views. This woman looks like a prison, a boys' prison freaking ward nurse. Like, she's like this, like the title is reacting to Foodie Beauty, and her face is like this. Screw you, tree lady! Right, GG?
Now, Foodie, you said that you don't like for people to shame you, and you claim that you don't shame everybody, right? But you did make the comment not too long ago that you look better than 90% of the people who react to you. Is that right? You did make that comment. And you also claim that you don't use filters. Well, something I'd like to show everybody. So, this is not me fat shaming you. This is just me showing you as you are. So, Exhibit A, and then we have Exhibit B. Okay. Then we have, what's this here? Oh, this is you saying that you don't use filters. You don't use filters? Really now? That kind of looks filtered to me. Oh, and one last picture. No, you don't use filters at all. Not at all. That's definitely not a filtered picture. Samsung, Apple. The difference that a filter can make. It's truly a wonderment to behold. Okay? Okay. So let's go back to you.
Bullies. I don't give a shit if you talk about my behavior. Yeah. I'm problematic, whatever. But don't sit there when you talk and look like Sarah and come for me, okay?
So what are you saying, Foodie? Are you saying that only Instagram models can come for you? That a average looking person is not allowed? You're basically saying if you're not a perfect 10 in every way, you can't talk about me. That's what you're saying. Anybody is allowed to have an opinion about anything. And you, as a person, if you're the subject of the conversation, you can choose to either listen to what the person has to say or not. And you choose to listen to everything that everybody has to say about you. You can choose not to, but you do because you're a narcissist and because you have to get attention. Even if it's negative attention, you want it. I mean, you do work overtime to make people talk about you, even if it's awful. You work overtime trying to find any and every way to get that attention.
No. Why do people with personalities of mops think they can be successful? Because I have a lot of haters. So whenever, like, this loser, Benzo Brain, has been on YouTube for like years, longer than me, or maybe around the same time. 2,000 fucking subscribers. The minute they talk about me, and then it's like, it's as if to say, oh, well, you're gonna fucking talk shit about me, so I'm gonna react to you even more. You're gonna get your cut, bitch. That's all I gotta say. You should be worrying about your fucking sick mother in the hospital.
You know what, Foodie? However you feel about Sarah Jane is how you feel. But anyone who is on YouTube, anybody who's a reactor or not a reactor, there's an unspoken rule that obviously you haven't heard. The unspoken rule is children and family off limits. You know, you get a problem with the person, you get a problem with the person. If you're on YouTube and they are on YouTube, fair game. But as far as anybody else connected to that person, a family member, a child, you really shouldn't speak on them. Because if the shoe were on the other foot, and let's just say it's your family, you wouldn't want people attacking them in a unnecessary way.
Sure, bitch. I'm still a child of God.
No, you're not.
And he would want me to remount Sergey. I'm kidding. Hi, Beezer. She started as a Beezer and took over your. Exactly. I'm tired of these fucking fake people. And then you think you fit.
Okay. So Sarah Jane started out as a Beezer, and then she decided to not be a Beezer. And Chantal's saying, oh, because she was a Beezer and decided to not be a Beezer, that makes her fake. No, Foodie. There are people that start out supporting you, but due to your behavior, due to your lies and manipulation, at some point they wake up and they say to themselves, I just don't want to support this person anymore. I don't want to support their attitude anymore. I don't want to be manipulated anymore. And they decide to pull their support, which they're free to do. That does not make them fake. That just means they had a change of heart, they had a change of opinion, and they followed up on it.
Think you're gonna make a living off me? You have another thing coming, bitch. Just watch. Just watch. I don't know, Lula. I'm supposed to get up at 6:30. I don't even know what time I'm going to be home. I have to take my aunt back to Cornwall, so I'm going to be like home at like 2 in the morning. So I might need another day's rest too. I don't blame you.
So Foodie allegedly is seeing all these different men going on dates or hookups, and that's why she has to disappear so often. Now something new has entered the chat. Now suddenly, oh, I've got to go see my family and I got to go pick them up and I might be gone for a couple of days. Huh? Y'all already know. She's not going to go see family. She doesn't give a flip about her family. She just wants to go spend time around Natter. Although Natter has a court date tomorrow, does he not? Maybe that's why she's disappearing for 2 days.
What happened to Michael Super Petty? He was kind of mean. Kinda. He was a fat, smelly, pimply looking teenager. Are you kidding? At 30. Like, another asshole who had the nerve to make fun. Even though I don't like Anne Boleyn at all. I can't stand her face anymore. Like, dude, I remember like hearing him be like, she has like big lobster claw mitts or something. Like, what do you think your whole fucking face looks like a bloated asshole? And you're talking shit about other people? Like, someone who looks legit like genital warts should not be judging other people. I'm tired of it. She is annoying, and she's boring, and she's clickbaity, and she thinks it's funny and cool, and she gets on my nerves, and I've always wanted to say that. So thank you for apologizing to my fucking abusive ex-boyfriend. I hate everybody on YouTube. You know what? We don't need to like anybody on YouTube. The only people we need are us. Beezers and us. Yes! I have 10 more minutes here. Thanks, Marie. Thank God Chantal came to her senses about him. It came at the right time. You're pretty hateful. No wonder you would be too. God.
You know, I'm not quite sure why Chantal is going after Sarah Jane. It's not like she's a big channel. I'm sure she just started. I mean, Chantal, why go after a really small reaction channel that's barely gotten started? Why go after that person so hard? Just because they're an ex-beezer? Is that why? I mean, it's just really confusing to me. You don't like the reaction channels, but yet you make a point to get nosy and be in their chats and watch the panels and such. Generally, if you hate something, you stay away from it. You don't go back over and over again to that same thing. I think you have a love-hate relationship with the reaction channels, if we're going to be honest. I think that you know that they are an essential part of the food chain. Maybe you don't like the things that we have to say about you, but you understand it is an essential part of the food chain because that's just sort of indirect promotion for you and your channel. You know this. I think that a lot of the outrage you put out there about the reaction channels, it's all for views. It's all for profit. It's content for you. But I think deep down, you don't 100% hate us. I think you put on a big show for the camera. It's all phony. You know, you don't like what we have to say because you can't control the narrative. You desperately want to control the entire narrative. And because of reaction channels, you can't. You can't act the fool on YouTube and completely get away with it.
All I want to do is bees. Hi, Shepard. Hey, Roman. Are we gonna meet your aunt? No. Yeah. Sophie King, why would you hurt me? No, the aunt doesn't want to be on camera right now.
So Macy says, why do people think you are still seeing Natter? After all those video clips, I think you are done. Well, Macy, you think that she's done. Question for Macy. If she were done, why would she continue to pay his phone bill, even now? I mean, she said not too long ago she paid a phone bill for $2,000, $3,000. Maybe she tried to sell the lie that it was a phone bill she hadn't paid in a while. Anybody out there, you've had a phone? Does the phone company let you get away with 2, 3, 4 months without paying? Now, we all know that Natter has relatives in Egypt. Can you rack up a $2,000 to $3,000 bill calling long distance? Absolutely. But for Chantal to sit there and try to perpetuate the lie of, oh, yeah, I haven't paid it in a while. Girl, no. They don't let you get away with not paying for that long. You're still paying for Natter's phone bill. You're still paying. And you're still seeing him on the side, and you're still talking to him off camera. We know you are.
Who watches my streams? Who, Amberlynn? There might be a lot of people that I really secretly hate, and I'm just nice to them because I honestly, I'm not going to be mean to people for no reason. So even if I don't really like your personality, I probably just won't message you all that much. You know, like, actually, it's not. No, let me say that again because really, I don't have time to message like a lot of people. But like, she would like her and I were supposed to be like friends or whatever, YouTube friends, and we barely talked on text anymore, like intermittently, because I just don't. Uh, yeah. No, Lambo, you're not. We all do that with people, right? Why did you say never shops at Oshkosh? But gosh. Well, I don't know. People were making fun of me. No, I'm not wifey. If you secretly hated me, I'd be honored. I'm a woman of God. Are you going to become learning to be fearless? No, everyone's their own, you know. You can't force a friendship with fake people. Yeah, like, okay. Like, I don't know what freaking. Never mind. Never mind. This bitch would not Amberlynn, this other bitch, the thumbnail, would text me regularly. Oh, I understand. I'm here for you. Blah blah. Fucking blah. Sent me a birthday gift. I sent her a birthday gift, and then soon after, I see her fucking face on loser milk toast Monty. That's his new name, by the way. Thank you, Farms. Like some of these people could honestly write milk toast. That's my new favorite term. Milk toast Monty on his fucking panel with all these other losers who just sound insanely jealous of me in every way.
Oh, yeah. I've been on panel Foodie. Yeah, we're jealous, girl. We're jealous. You got us. You got us. I mean, we're busted. We're jealous. I mean, I'm looking at your pictures right now. I'm jealous. Yeah. I mean, I'm jealous of the way that you are a master when it comes to the filters. Girl, you got that down to a science. You got it down to a science. Look, you made your eyes bigger with the filters. You got that nice little pointy chin thing happening with the filters. Girl, I am jealous of your filter skills. They are on point. Now, as far as your actual life, not so much. But according to you, anybody who's been up on panel, anybody that reacts to you, we are so jealous of your life.
And just like, because yes, I'm sorry, that might be mean, but if you sit on someone's panel for hours, just talking and picking apart someone else's fupa, sex life, whatever, you're a loser.
So wait a minute, Foodie. So you can get on your channel and you can sit there and talk about your sex life You can talk about the sides of a man's private parts. You can talk about it in gross detail. You can talk about DV, SA. You could talk about STDs. You could talk about drugs. You could talk about drug use. You can talk about your vag infections. You can do this on your channel and perfectly fine. But if somebody on another channel gets up on a panel and they comment about the content that you post on your channel, suddenly that's gross. Suddenly that's inappropriate. So rules for thee, but not for me, that sort of thing. You brought all of those things to your channel and you continue to bring them to your channel. If you want people to talk about something else, then maybe do different content. It really is that simple. I just think it's weird that you could be as gross and vulgar and inappropriate as you want to be, and that's fine by you. You can sit there and flash your audience your private parts. That's also fine too. But let some men and women get up on a panel and discuss the things that you say and the things that you do. To you, that's gross. Interesting.
So you are. Ironically, you're calling me a loser.
You
But
are.
you're the ones who are one. So there you go. So she's on there thinking like, hi, I'm a beezer. No, you're not a beezer. You're not a fucking beezer. You are forever stripped of your beezer status. You are not even a former beezer. You are a piece of crap fake friend.
What is that? Is that a radar detector?
Sorry. This guy I'm talking to, or have been talking to, everything, he's from Turkey, he's hot, he's, yeah. Now he's trying to blow up my phone because I won't talk to him anymore because he told me he has a girlfriend. Oh, I just want to be honest with you that I have a girlfriend and I'm not satisfied sexually with her and I want to be with you. And I was like, oh, what was that term? The same way you got him is the same way you're gonna lose him? Yeah, no thanks. Oh,
But Foodie, you said you don't want a relationship, you just want hookups. So this guy's saying, look, I got a girlfriend and all I want is a hookup. But you don't want him because he's with somebody. Please make up your mind. Do you want a relationship or do you want a hookup? You know, one minute you say, I do want to hook up, that's fine. I want a hot girl summer and just sleep around with different people. The next minute you're saying, oh, he's got a girlfriend, so I don't want him.
oh my god, so I was like, no! Like your poor girlfriend, what the fuck? Ugh, I hate men. I honestly, like some men I hate. I'm sorry. Some men I hate. This type.
And I do agree with Foodie. Cheaters suck. Cheaters absolutely suck. If you're the kind of person that you need more than one person to make you happy, stay single. Don't be a jackass and be with a person and give the impression that you're monogamous when you're not. That's completely unfair. You're locking down somebody into a relationship and you're treating the whole world like a buffet and you want to try a little bit of everything. It's not right.
Yes. Unfortunately, there's a lot of them like that. Ugh. So, because that's what Nader was doing with me. When I caught him, he would be on Messenger, sexting other women, probably be like, it was the same situation. Never.
Not quite, because he was never in a relationship with you. You were always his cash cow, and you still are.
Satisfied with anybody because you fucking hate yourself. Now he's sending me voice messages. I don't want to hear it. 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 I'm going to arrivals right now. You want to see what the airport looks like, in case you do.
You know, I'm just going to throw this in there. Foodie is such a liar that I would not put it past her to throw everybody off the scent that she's spending time with Natter. I would not put it past Foodie to drive to the airport, to do a live stream, just to be able to say, I was there, guys, and then go somewhere else.
Is this arrivals? Yeah. Anyway, I might have to circle around because I don't think I'm supposed to park here. There's cops. Am I allowed to? I just want to pull over and see if my no parking, no stopping. Okay. We have to go back around. She's not here yet? No. So I gotta wait another 10 minutes or so. So let's go and go around the corner a bit because there's a cell phone parking lot. You can wait for people. I guess not. Hi, Kristen.
Lolo says, thank God you showed the airport so we don't have to see 4,000 reaction videos claiming you picked up Natter and Dee Dee. You know, like I said, just because she's at an airport doesn't mean anything. All it shows is that Chantal drove to the airport. That's all it shows. It doesn't show anybody getting in the car. It just shows that she drove to the airport. So when she shuts the video off, I mean, anything's possible, right? She could still pick up Natter and Dee Dee and use the fact that she went to the airport as a cover.
Are you picking up Matter's brothers? I wish. No, I would never. I mean, they're hot, but they're his brothers. I don't know. Hi, Tata, Bree! Airport bees. My mom works very early in the morning, that's why. I just Roman saying you're coming on live to get views. What? On his live? He didn't say that. Did he really? No, you can't watch Matter's trial online.
Yes, you can. The link's on the farms for anybody who wants to know.
Hi, Tata. You have to register to view the hearing. It's a hearing. It's not the trial tomorrow. It's a hearing. He said put them in the title to get her to come to your panel. Habizer I haven't talked to, so I guess I forgot completely about him. I'm not wasting my fucking time on people. Right now I'm more interested in like I'm talking to Mr. Coffee, this turkey guy, I don't even know, like red flag. Everything is a red flag. Yeah, Bree. He wanted you and Judith to come party again. I know. Vaccinated, so she'll be getting tested and quarantining. Yeah, she has to quarantine. Oh no, he's messaging me again. Hi. I do like him though. He's good looking. Ah! Anyway, so it's just a hearing, so he'll probably plead not guilty. And then I don't know what's gonna happen. Not my problem. I could actually look at this like just an objective observer now. I don't have to worry about like before when I was with him I would feel like this big pressure like and when I seen the name of his lawyer, it's all public information. Public defender. He wanted me to fucking fork out like money, thousands of dollars. Because the public defender wouldn't be good enough. Fucking God himself wouldn't be good enough at this point for all the shit you've done. I'm sorry. And so now I can comfortably just sit back and enjoy. Poor Lucia. Use me in my don't even fucking go there. If she thinks she better not go there. If she thinks this is bullying, like Monty wants to do, wants to call the cops. You can talk shit about me on panel for hours and then wants to call the cops when I clap back. Screw you and go jerk off.
Okay, enough with this. What do the people have to say? Smorgasbord says, walk for 15 solid minutes without needing your extendy puff medical device, then you can play with the big girls. Here's a good observation. Baki Goo says every time she secretly picked up Nads in the past, she used the picking up her aunt story. Hey, you're right. She did. She absolutely did. Whenever she wanted to spend time with Natter, it was always, I got to pick up my aunt from the airport. And Natter does have a hearing tomorrow, so. Nav says you were 99.9% done with that sandwich before you threw it out the window acting like you didn't like it. Yeah, she's trying to act like she's trying to eat healthier, but eating most of your food and throwing away a crumb, that's not exactly being healthy, Foodie. Oh, there we go. Nab says, was it always your dream to be the mean girl in 5th grade, sitting at the lunch table, picking on the other kids? And now that you're finally living your dream at 38 years old and over 400 pounds, congratulations. I think Chantal's always been a mean girl. It's just that she gets paid now to be a mean girl. Christina says, whenever you go off on people, you remind me of one of those tough girls in high school acting like they're all intimidating when really they are just insecure and obnoxious. Well, Foodie talks all tough on camera, but I'm sure if somebody confronted her face to face, she'd clam up real fast. Charmaine Nelson says, Benzo Brain, huh? This shows your support so lovingly to the mentally ill community. KB says, tell us you saw Natter without telling us you saw Natter. At this point, you know when she slips away or something looks funny, she's going to go see Natter. I mean, it's just a given. BCM says, I guess Natter sent his message to let you know it's time to pick us up. Cal Bell says, she just drove to the front of the airport to show us she was there. She knows you park in cell phone areas and wait for the person to call you. Chantal, your VIBs might be stupid, but your haters aren't. Yeah, that's what I said. Chantal is such a liar, and she thinks she's so clever that she would be that person to drive all the way to the airport just to throw everybody off the scent. I guarantee you, she's not picking up anybody. She just wants to throw everybody off the scent that she's going to be spending time with Natter later. Laura of the Valley says, yeah, we totally believe a guy said he wants you over his girlfriend. He definitely looked at your pictures, even with the filters. You look like Peter Griffin, and thought, OMG, I have to have that oogly thing. So, Chantal, like I said, she's a bad liar. She's not smart enough to be a good liar because she doesn't know when to reel it back in. She goes over the top and she exaggerates things, and that's how you know she's lying. She can't just say one guy is chasing me. She's got to say many guys are chasing me. She's got to say all of these strange men, they all care about my welfare. And here she is again, trying to one up the rest of the female population, all the other single women, by saying, not only did I get a guy, but I got a guy that already had somebody and he preferred me. Just stroking her own ego. Mala says she is right. She's a total empath and she's only like 200 pounds and every man wants her. She just chooses to be single. Sure, Jan. Yeah, she's choosing to be single. Oh, doggone it. Jumped ahead. Sorry. Let's see. Simply Delish Dio says, how dumb do you think we are? Did you wish him luck for tomorrow? Well, he's going to need more than luck tomorrow. Go Hands Girl says, your lie about your aunt was so obvious. Say hi to Natter. Yeah, because she's like, oh, I'll be gone for a couple of days. Yeah, we know why. Monica says, the fact that you bully people for how they look, I mean, really? Yeah, really. Sometimes the jokes just write themselves. Brooke Depp says, I can't believe y'all think she's picking up her aunt literally the day of Natter's court date. I have no more words. Yeah, put it together, VIBs. Natter's court date is tomorrow, and suddenly this thing with her aunt comes up the same night. I mean, put two and two together. Lexi says, why is it when you're upset or angry with someone, you want to bring up their family members? Makes you look even more pathetic. Yeah, like the unspoken rule, family and kids off limits. I don't care who you are, family and kids off limits. If they're not directly involved, then don't involve them directly. That's just an unspoken rule. Let's see. Christina says, not that anyone needed any confirmation that you won't stick to your schedule, but your face already said it all when someone said, see you at 6:30. Is your aunt even coming, or are you just using that late airport pickup as an excuse already? Oh, you know she is. And another dead giveaway that Chantal is going to see Natter. If she's going to go see Natter and spend time with Natter, y'all, what does she do? She either stuffs her face full of fast food before she goes to see him because he's not into fast food, or she waits until after she's done to binge on the fast food. So I guess in this instance, she's binging on the fast food early so she can go spend time with him and get her fast food fix in before that happens. Everybody's saying the same thing. They know she's going to go pick up Natter. Susanna, the Swedish Yarmy hooker, says, for this lie to work, you maybe should have checked to see if there are any incoming flights from Jamaica. Why lie about driving Natter? Maybe because all your lies about hating him would get exposed. And to say that she mentioned this aunt picking her up days ago proves nothing. The court date had been set for weeks. D-Spec says, who is she bitching about and what is their channel? I'd like to give them a follow. Yeah, anybody that Foodie talks about, their channel blows up as a result. Brooklyn Brixton says, garlic bread makes way more money than Chantal on his main channel. He can get her kicked off of YouTube just like Charlie did. As I understand it, Garlic Bread is a well-educated man, and he does have a couple of really big channels. So he's not quite the loser that Chantal wishes he were. You know? V says, body, look, and drug shaming. Don't dish it out if you can't take it. Seriously, grow the F up and worry about your glow up. Yeah, everything she's shaming Sarah Jane for, talking about drugs and looks and so forth, I mean, she really should look in the mirror, like big time. So that's it for this React video. It's a bit shorter than most, but I want to cover it before Foodie gets rid of it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you've had a pleasant evening, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye.